Hello, it's the Dazzling One, and it's been a little bit of time since we've had a life talk, taking ownership. So stay tuned to find out what we're going to share. Well, you've heard it. In today's video, we're going to talk about taking ownership, the blame game, and a few other little things that have come up recently in my life. I got to thinking, you know what we do, we think deep thoughts. And I got to thinking about why is it easy for some people to admit when they're wrong and ownership for when they make a mistake. Some people. So as I pondered this thought and I tried to, come to understanding about it, I really tried to dig deep. Why you have some people who take ownership for their mistakes and others choose to blame other people for their mistakes. Now, none of us are perfect, okay? And if you start out by realizing that none of us are perfect, we all make mistakes, you can really grow in life. Being willing to say, okay, I really messed up and that's my fault, that shows that you are a bigger person. That shows that you know that in life, nobody's going to be all right and nobody's going to be all wrong. But then you have people who blame everybody for their mistakes. It rained today. That must be Johnny's fault. It's snowing tomorrow. It must be Sarah's fault. Oh, who messed up the project? It must be Jimmy's fault. And we all make mistakes. So we all need to take ownership for our mistakes. Maybe I forgot to finish the project. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to finish the project. So when I say take ownership for things, basically what I'm saying is, see when you do something wrong, admit that you did it wrong, apologize to anybody whom you may have wronged throughout the situation, and move forward. Put it behind you. Don't hold grudges against people, especially when they apologize. Always show love and kindness. And always remember, treat people the way you want to be treated. Somebody did you wrong and they've apologized to you. Really allow that apology to absorb into your heart. I'm not saying you're going to forget overnight, but when you don't forgive people and when you hold grudges against people, you basically are storing little stones inside your heart. That person has went on and they've done their business and they're happy and they're living their life. But this stone grows and grows and grows and grows in your heart until it eats part of it up, in a sense. Mature, be strong, realize that we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect except for Jesus. Nobody's perfect. And understand that make mistakes, I will make mistakes. But it's how we choose to handle those mistakes. Learn from any mistake that you make. Share what you may have done wrong with somebody that you see might be heading down a path that you've already been down to. Because sometimes that's the best advice. Ever take advice from somebody who's never been in your situation, but they got all of this advice on what you should do? I know it's tough. But when somebody else comes around and they're like, I've been exactly in that situation, it's almost like your little antenna pops up because now you want to hear what they say. It's like So in today's life talk, I just want you to know that take ownership. Don't blame other people for your mistakes. Forgive people for what they've done and move on. Because life is too short to hold grudges. Life is too short, and you hold yourself back when you don't take ownership for your own mistakes. Remember, we are all working to live toward our excellence. And I believe in you. I know you have excellence and amazing gifts to give. So this is the Dazzling One with another real life talk. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you take one little gem from it, hold it in your heart, and use it. Put it in your little file cabinet, and use it down the road. And remember the 3 things I always ask. I ask you to like, subscribe, and comment. Have an amazing and wonderful day. Bye-bye.